Hello everyone, and welcome to World of Tanks. And this episode of the tank game is the Kanonenjagdpanzer. Panzer. Kanonenjagdpanzer. What a horrible name to say. Try to say that 3 times fast. I won't do it. Nope. Unless you pay me. You pay me money and I'll speak it as fast as I can. But until then, no. Well, I did a good game in it. And it's not a bad tank destroyer like everyone complains it to be. As a nice 90 mil gun, the armor is kind of poo, but has a very good speed, and it's just a fantastic tank destroyer in my opinion. So, with that being said, I'm going to let you see a replay. And here we are with the Kanonenjagdpanzer. Yeah, that's a mouthful to say. And this is like my 3rd battle played with it since I bought it. I bought it because it angered me a little that this was going to be a quote rare tank from Wargaming. Like everyone thought it would be the replacement for the Jagdtiger 88 in the gift shop and in-game sold for gold and money. But instead, Wargaming's now selling this as a rare tank, or a tank that you only can get now, even though probably in the future special events Wargaming is going to resell this tank, which really angers me that this tank is quote unquote rare now, that you can only get it during the special events, which sucks because this isn't a bad vehicle. But since I think it's the same problem that the Scorpion has, like it has no armor whatsoever, and if they try to sell it, players are going to complain that they spent their money on a tank not knowing what it will be like, so they'll demand their money back. And I can see that because you need skills to play this tank. Like if you're a newbie and you just bought this tank because, like, oh look, tier 8 premium for tank destroyer, I'm going to buy it, and you play it and you don't know how to play a tank destroyer with no armor effectively, you're not really going to like this tank. My opinion is I like this tank. I like its quick speed, I like its fast reload, I like that it can get places and shoot things. Now I try to shoot the WZ-132, but it didn't work. Now I got lucky there. He hit my track. I'm like, I didn't take damage? Like, oh, my track's broken, that's why I can't back up. But there is a bat-shot artillery. So I got a reverse, and it looks like he tried to shoot me. There's a big black smudge there, but it didn't work, so I'm safe. Yay. Now to find somewhere else to go, because that place is not good. There's another Kanonenjagdpanzer. Kanonenjagdpanzer. So there we go. I do auto aim here because I like to see over things sometimes, and auto aim isn't really bad, it's just bad sometimes. But there we go, dead. I got my first couple of damages in there, which is pretty good. Got some damage. Damage. Alright, let's see. Now I'm hoping the M103 and the ISA can deal with the T30, but I don't know. There's a T34 Mod 1, an IS-8, FCM-50T. What a view. Now, I really want to get the T30 down, because the T30 is taking out my tanks, and it really sucks, because we had a nice IS-8, I think it was, that died, because that thing. Now I zoom in, and I fire, and it probably hit the ground in front of it, which sucks. But since it has a pretty good reload, I can reload and fire, doing 230 damage, which isn't bad, and then artillery nukes it, I think. No, an ISU 152 nukes it, which is pretty good. Alright, so now, pretty good, 7-4, we're winning, so that's pretty good. An IS-8 FCM 50 ton. So, okay, let's see. I'm gonna poke here. Oh, is he gonna pull out? He is gonna pull out. Yay! I do my first damage to the IS-8. Now I shoot him again. He's gonna fire and hit the building, which is great for me because I don't want my hit points to dwindle. Now, he knows I'm here, and their Jagdpanzer 2 Panther 2 just team killed someone, which is fantastic. That's one tank we don't have to worry about. So now I poke behind this building. Oh, look, my buddy. And I shoot him, and he's on fire. Is he gonna die? No, 87. That's still a nice fire. Good job for setting him on fire. But now I'm just like, alright, what to do? Will he pull out? Oh, he's backing up again. Come on. And it bounces off his rear. God dang it. There's an FCM 50 ton, which I desperately want to buy, but I don't want to spend the money to get the FCM 50 ton. But let's see, can I please hit the IS-8 in the rear end? Basically, I need him to pull out my way so I can kill him. Come on, come on. Pull out. He doesn't want to. He knows that I'm here. Now I see a Type 59. I'm just like, auto aim, fire, and I got him. I'm like balls. I got a tank by auto aiming. And basically he saw me fire and he wanted to poke out and got me. He did shoot me and do some damage, but since I still have all my hit points, I can take a few rounds. Now there's still an FCM 50 ton, which I desperately want to get. And I'm like, oh, he's at that low health? Like balls. Like, I thought he had more health than that, but I'm guessing the ISU 152 took him down a couple notches. So I'm like, yay, time to go get the Conqueror. But I'm guessing the Conqueror drowned himself, because everyone in chat's like, useless, drowner. So then, yes, I'm guessing he drowned. So yay. Well, back to the garage. And we're back with the Kanonenjagdpanzer. I said it right. Yay. Let's go over some statistics, as you can see here. Well, it has 1,200 hit points, which is a lot for a tier 9, but not a lot, because this tank has more, but it's a good hit points for tier 8, I guess. It weighs 29.5 tons, which is heavy. It has 500 horsepower, giving it a top speed of 70 kilometers top speed. That is very quick. That makes this the second quickest tank in game, and it's the first quickest tank destroyer in game. So it's the fastest tank destroyer and the second fastest tank in game. The fastest tank to game is still the scout tank variant of this, the RU-251, because all that this is just the RU-251, but with a tank destroyer gun. Well, it's the same gun, but mounted in a hull instead of a turret. Let's continue. Its traverse speed is 46 degrees a second, which is pretty fast. Hull armor. This is where it gets a little depressing if you like heavily armored tank destroyers like the Tiger 88. It has 30 in the front, which is bad. 30 in the side, which is equally as bad. And it has 8 in the rear, which is very bad. But it's not as bad. As you can see, it has a lot of spaced armor. Like, all of that is spaced. That is spaced armor. So it actually has a little bit more than 8 because of all the doodads on the back of it. But it's still pretty weak. Standard shell damage is 180 through 300. Standard shell penetration is 159 through 265. Rate of fire is 9.52 rounds per minute. Then that gives it a 6.4 rounds per minute. So every 6.4 seconds, it fires a gun. It fires, reloads a shell, and fires. Gun traverse speed left and right is 22 degrees a second. View range is 360, and its signal range is 750. But what it actually is, because I have a good Ferdinand crew inside of it, it actually bumps it up a bit, which is cool. And with that being said, I do enjoy the Kanonenjagdpanzer. I love its speed, I love its maneuverability, and used correctly, it can be a very annoying tank destroyer on the battlefield. So, I give it my thumbs up of approval if you want a nice, fast tank destroyer, but I know a tank destroyer like this isn't for everyone. Most people rather have a lot of armor like the Agtiker 88 or something like that with armor. But other than that, I give this a thumbs up if you really want a nice crew to grind, let's say a Stug or some crew that doesn't have a lot of crew members. It's pretty good. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this video, click the like button and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in more videos. A lot more videos to come. Yes. Bye-bye. See you later. Have a nice day. Bye.